Today I'm going to talk to you about unconscious biases. We all have unconscious biases, and because it's inevitable that we like to form categories and patterns to make sense of the world around us. And unconscious biases are formed on three key factors, which are upbringing, society's generalizations, and incorrect analysis of personal experience. When you're younger, your brains are more easily moldable since they're still developing, and so it's a prime time for unconscious biases to form. It's not just a matter of your parents passing down their views to you, but also the social environment that you've grown up in, such as where you go to school, extracurriculars, and media you consume. One of the big media influences in many people's childhoods is Disney, and Disney has played a part in forming one of a big unconscious bias that we all have, which is associating attractiveness with good morality. In Disney films, you can see that all the heroes have a fair complexion and they have slim waists and are perfect in appearance, while villains tend to be grotesque with blemishes and warts. And this is, even in Cinderella, the stepsisters are literally called the ugly stepsisters. And this may seem like an insignificant thing, but actually it turns out that a study was done in which criminals who were attractive got lighter jail sentences than criminals who weren't as attractive. And this shows just how deep these unconscious biases run and how an insignificant movie can be the cause of later unconscious bias in adulthood. The second cause is society's generalizations, and this is often a widespread assumption in the form of a joke, and these widespread assumptions have no fact and they're just baseless. So like tattooed people are criminals is one of the examples of a society's generalizations. And a study was done in which people, women were reminded of their gender right before they did a test, and their results plummeted because of society's generalization that women aren't as smart as men. And same with a study was done in which a group of people of Asian background did a test and their results turned out higher because, again, of society's assumption that Asian people are automatically smart. The third reason unconscious biases form is through incorrect analysis of experiences. And I had a bad experience with some Catholic people last year, and this led me to believe that all Catholic people were cruel and mean because I based it off the religion, because I wanted to find something to blame as to why they were mean. But it wasn't the religion that was wrong, it was the individuals. But I saw them as a homogenous group instead of as individuals, which is what many of us do when we group things together, because we like to form perfect categories, and that's why, to make sense of the world. It's our job to stop forming unconscious biases. Even though it's inevitable, we do have the power to change it, because by simply educating yourselves on the way you think about others can make all the difference.